Let's edit this piece of writing. These videos are helpful if you're looking for ideas and ways to develop writing in the classroom. It's always best to focus on one particular aspect of writing, so today's focus is
complex sentences.
Now, all resources used in this video can be downloaded on our website. So keep watching to see how we develop this piece of writing.
Rachel baked a chocolate cake and Orla thought it looked nice. She couldn't wait for a slice. Orla was so excited. She began to twirl and leap around the kitchen when... Right, we've got four sentences. Let's see if we can make 3 of those sentences complex. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to add a subordinate clause maybe to the first one, a relative clause to the second one, and a subordinate clause to the third one. Right. The vocabulary in this video could be developed further, but we'll save that for another video. Let's focus on the first sentence. Right, so Rachel baked a chocolate cake and Orla thought it was nice. Let's remove the full stop and replace it with a comma and add in our subordinate clause. Now remember, a subordinate clause doesn't contain a verb and it doesn't make sense on its own. So now we're going to add in our subordinating conjunction, which is although, and then put in our comma, and then add in our subordinating conjunction, which is it was sugar-free. And as you can see, although it was sugar-free, doesn't make sense on its own. Let's add a relative clause to this sentence. She couldn't wait for a slice. Let's get rid of she. Ola, comma, who loved chocolate cake, comma, couldn't wait for a slice. So our last sentence is, Ola was so excited. Now, because we used her name in the previous sentence, we're going to replace Ola with she. She was so excited. We are going to remove the full stop and add in our subordinate clause. And the subordinate clause we're going to use is, whereas Rachel wasn't too bothered. And again, it doesn't make sense on its own, and the subordinating conjunction is whereas.
So this piece of writing could look something like this.
Rachel baked a chocolate cake and Ola thought it was nice, although it was sugar-free. Ola, who loved chocolate cake, couldn't wait for a slice. She was so excited, whereas Rachel wasn't too bothered. She began to twirl and leap around the kitchen when... The additional complex sentences used in this piece of writing has made it much more interesting.
And don't forget to pop over to our website if you want to download any of our resources. Follow and like for more tips.